Hello, and welcome back to another episode of MC Eternal. Off camera, I expanded out the room a little bit, as we see, and also laid down some stone bricks, because honestly, I figured, it probably makes a nice floor, which, well, I think it does. I also, set up a second garden cloche to grow wheat. Because today I'd like to set up a system to use the seeds that the garden cloches produce to process them into seed oil, which can be used to infuse the pulped biomass and turn it into rich biomass, which yields 50% more biocrude than Magma Crucible. Now, in order to do that, first off, we have one fluid transposer, but we're actually going to need two. One to extract the seed oil from the seeds, and another one to infuse the biomass with the seed oil. I also have been running the bread factory, and now I have almost $8,000, so it's definitely quite promising. You can look at all the stuff that we could buy. You can buy lots of lapis, iron, gold, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Apparently here's something that we can unlock if we get 15 ardite ore. Which, I think that's actually a part of a quest or something. It's under, no, I think that one might be, oh, yep, here it is. So in order to do that, we'll have to complete the smeltery quest, which, I think I, did something. Oh, I see, I must have pinned it by accident. I also crafted this food book from the Spice of Life Carrot Edition. All it required was a book and a carrot. And what it does is it tells you how many foods you have eaten so far, and how many you'll need to eat in order to unlock the next milestone where you get more health. So it's, I didn't realize that there was over 1,000 different foods in here. But then again, considering we have Pam's Harvest Craft in this mod pack, maybe that's, I guess it's not as big of a surprise as I thought initially. So I'm working right now on crafting a second fluid transposer, so I guess excuse me while I do that. Alright, fluid transposer acquired. Whoopsie doodles. Wasn't... holding stuff in your offhand while interacting with these blocks is interesting, to say the least. So if we want to set this up, the sawmill will have to lead to the fluid transposer. So perhaps what we can do, well, first off, let's get rid of seeds. Let's go to the top, because I don't think we'll want that anymore. Is it just me, or is coal spawn a lot more frequently than before? Because look at this stuff. So I may as well do this. Coal for days. Or something like that. If we do this, let's see here. So first off, let's change the how the machines are all configured up. Alright, that looks good. Now, to get the fluid transposer set up, I guess what I could do is if I put the fluid transposer right here, and then I put the second fluid transposer in place of the Magma Crucible. Then I move the Magma Crucible down a block. You know what? I think I'll do that. Whoopsie. Oh boy. Well, oh well. So it's a bit of a. So we did lose 100 millibuckets of biocrude, but honestly, at this point, I don't think it really matters that much. How did that get in there? Alright, set this up carefully. No water going into the Magma Crucible. Even though technically that shouldn't do anything. Still, for I guess for OCD's sake or something like that, I'll make it like that. So now, let's see. We'll switch the side up like that, so now hopefully this will still... Oh boy, this doesn't have power. I'll fix that. I might have to create more flux ducts, but we'll see. So, okay. First, put the fluid transposer. Alright, that's good. We do want it like that, but we want this side to be output, because it'll output to the Magma Crucible. And I think we'll want this as an input slot as well. Is there... There must be a more effective... Well... let's see. We could do... This is probably... I guess we don't need this conveyor belt anymore. So let's instead put that down there. And that'll give us a couple of slots to use up. I guess we can put it in here for now. This is going to take up a slot. And I don't think the compactor is going to need 1,000 RF per tick, but who knows. Okay, next, set this up. So I think how this is going to work is we're going to want to set it to like that, and then we'll set it to the empty. And it's just a matter of hooking it up with power, and, well, let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Awesome! Alright, with this, I think we now have, Rich Biomass automated, and therefore a more efficient gasoline setup, which is quite nice. So, now that that's out of the way, I guess next thing whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. So I guess the next thing that we'll want to do is, it looks like this might have a bit of a bottleneck in here with the fluid transposers, so let me upgrade the fluid transposer that's turning the seeds into seed oil. I'll fit it up with a hardened upgrade kit. And there we go. Maybe I should upgrade the fractionating still too, because that seems to be the slowest machine. Oh, I wasn't aware I could do that. Huh, interesting. So Grassolina takes 5,000 RF, and at 20... Let's see, and at 20 RF per tick, that comes down to 250 ticks, or... Wait, did I do that right? 5,000 RF divided by 20 RF per tick, so 250 ticks. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. So 12.5 seconds. While I could, actually, while I could upgrade this fractionating still, do I really need to? I mean, I already have a ton of Grassoline created, and this compression dynamo is doing just fine, so honestly, I think I'll just leave for now. Oh, and I guess now that the redstone furnace has been put away, I can just do this. Let me eat some bread. That'll help towards getting more health. Alrighty then. So let's see here. I wonder what else. Well, I guess because we're using the seeds to create seed oil now, as opposed to looks like the seed oil is out by 1, so well, first I guess I'll sleep. Skeleton. I'll take care of that. Well, that was odd. Yeah, but it did drop its head. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Enderman. Should I risk it and try going for an Ender Pearl? Alright, let's try it. Wait. Gosh dang it, where did it go? Okay. Just scratch that. Let's just head back down here. And this way, and create more seed oil. Alright, now everything should be perfectly set up. So I guess next thing I should probably worry about is bonemeal production, because nothing is being used for composting anymore. So what I can do, however, is create a garden cloche to grow a crop and dedicate that crop to only being used for composting. If various plant matter can be used to create bonemeal, each having a varying chance. So let's see here. We can do melon slices. Those have a 50% chance, and I guess we could use a factorizer or a metal press to turn the melon blocks into slices. Beetroots, carrots, pumpkins can be used for that. a turf block. What can that be used for? Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay, so bread can be used, and so that's an 85% chance. What about... So sugarcane blocks give you a 100% chance, but I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. I mean, because you'd have to grow 9 sugarcane. So it's basically... Well, let's think about this. 9 sugarcane will give you a guaranteed chance to compost versus 9 sugarcane by themselves. Each one has a 50% chance to give you another level of compost. So on average you would get 4 levels. So yeah, that's not worth it. What about something like... Well, baked potatoes might be an option, because those give you an 85% chance to raise the compost level. Plus, using the Travection chamber, we can create 4 baked potatoes per Garden Cloche growth cycle. Let's think about that. So 85. So 0.85 times 4. So that would give us about a 3. That would get. So that means we would get about a 3.4 compost levels per Garden Cloche growth cycle. Versus, let's see here, 4.5 with melons. I guess melons might continue to work the best for this, because I mean 9 slices per block. That's really good. Something else that I'd like to do is I've been building up a supply of coal coke, and now I'm finally going to use it and turn it all in and use it all up to create 27 steel. The reason why I want to do that is so that I can upgrade this coke oven. Immersive Tech, an add-on for immersive engineering, allows you to create an advanced coke oven or something like that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's coke oven preheaters. Interesting. Using external heaters. That's definitely an option, I guess. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Here we go. Alright, if I'm going to do melons, then I'll have to use a factorizer. Well, hold on a sec. Oh, you can do that using cyclic. Interesting. Compressed plant ball, what can that be used for? A biocell? Biofuel cell? Oh, so that's how you make biofuel from Tech Reborn. And it produces, what? Huh. Not sure how good it is compared to gasoline, but I already spent several episodes trying to get this all set up, so I think I'm going to stick with gasoline. Alright, well, let's start working towards melons, I guess. Okay, if we, oh, yeah. So both of those, I guess, can be used. But obviously I'm going to use the factorizer because I don't really have an adequate supply of steel right now. As not that I'm dedicating it all to this coke oven right here, so yeah. Well, let's see here. Let me put this away. Man, $9,485. Very promising stuff. Alright, let's start working on the factorizer, I guess. Alright, both the Garden Cloche and the factorizer are now crafted. All that's left now is to set up the filtering system. Whoopsie. Alright, let's just put the factorizer on top. Oh, perfect. Yep, that'll work. Next, let's get the Garden Cloche set up. One of those, it is. Rotate that. Place that down. Wait for it. Yep. All that's left to do now is... Okay, so that's the west side. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, so melon is now growing. Is. Let's just wait, I guess, for a melon to grow. Yep, there it is. So now we set it so melon goes through the top, and then it goes out the west side. Oh, silly me. I forgot to switch this. You know what? I think I'm going to upgrade these hoppers. So I'm going to switch these out. Because normal hoppers are faster. Alright, I think with that, this our grassoline and garden cloches are all set up. Got cactus to saw down into biomass. Wheat seeds to create bread, which will give us passive income, and seeds, which will be used to create rich biomass, and melons to compost. Alright, so we're at 18 bonemeal right now, but I would hope that, eventually we'll, this should, hopefully produce more bonemeal than, what it consumes, or what the garden cloches consume. But I guess we'll have to just let the system run and wait a bit before we can make that judge. So that's where I'm going to call it for today. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later.